Welcome to our first Friday Yoga Nidra session. So if you need to, go ahead and pause this and go use the bathroom before you get started. If you need a little sip of water, but make sure that you're doing this a couple hours after your last meal. You don't want your digestive system to make you more sleepy as we're doing this, because you'll be staying awake throughout the practice. When you're ready, you can lie down in Shavasana. So I can show you. You're just going to lie down on your back in a comfortable position. The legs are a little bit apart, maybe shoulder or hip width, and the arms can come a comfortable distance from your body with your palms facing up. You're going to stay in this position the entire practice. You'll stay on your back. You won't be moving. You're going to be in complete stillness. And the awareness that you will experience will be conscious. You'll be alert. You'll be awake. But you won't be moving the body. It's the space between asleep and awake, almost that dream state, but you will be aware. So get in a comfortable position, down in Shavasana, palms up, legs and arms a comfortable distance from the body. And taking a deep breath, closing the eyes. Make sure you don't need to adjust anything. You will be completely still. If you begin to feel an itch or discomfort, you'll simply be able to take a deep breath and relax into the body, continuing to lie still. You're going to hear the sound of my voice throughout this practice. And you'll be aware of what I'm saying, aware of my words. Your hearing will continue to be alert and aware. All of your other senses, seeing, smelling, taste, and even touch, are going to become muted, almost desensitized. The only sensation you will experience is the listening, and you will be listening to my voice. You will stay awake. Listening to my voice will help you stay awake and alert and aware. And as thoughts come, you'll simply let them be. If they begin to distract you, you return your attention to my voice. You return your attention to your breath. And you will continue to stay awake. You will continue to feel a deep, deep relaxation. So begin to practice that relaxation now by taking in a deep breath. Remember to keep completely still, no physical movements of the body. You might feel sensations taking place within the body, but you are not moving. You are not contracting the muscles. You don't need to force the relaxation. It will simply come naturally as you focus on the breath. Eyes closed. They will stay closed throughout the entire practice. You will feel relaxed from your head to your toe. And as you feel the breath, not forcing it, simply being aware of it, you're just noticing the breath. Going to repeat mentally in your mind. Om. We'll repeat 2 more times in the mind. Om. Om. Feeling the body relaxed, continuing to be aware of my voice, and becoming aware of the fact that you are practicing Yoga Nidra. You may even say to yourself mentally, I am aware that I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am listening to the instructor's voice. I am staying alert and awake. My body continues to be awake as my conscious awareness remains alert. At this time, you can make your intention. You'll state it in your mind. This is known as your sankalpa. It's natural and simple. You do not need to force an intention. You do not need to dig for it. It simply is ready for you. A true and pure desire that will manifest in your life as you practice Yoga Nidra. So at this moment, you can state it out loud, so you will be moving the mouth. And repeat it 3 times. The same words each time. Remember, it is simple, it is clear. And after repeating this sankalpa, you can let go, knowing that it's been planted into your subconscious. And that as it rests here and it's nurtured and cultivated within the subconscious, it will manifest in time. And in order to nurture this resolve, this intention, we will begin a conscious rotation through the body, moving that conscious awareness, taking it from the head to the toe to each limb. You will follow the sound of my voice. There's no need to concentrate. You can let go of effort and simply listen, whether it helps you to visualize each part or repeat the word in your mind as we go through it. You're continuing to relax, paying attention to my voice, paying attention to your breath, staying awake, allowing the body to stay still, completely still, eyes closed. We'll begin with the right thumb, the right index finger, the right middle finger, the ring finger, the pinky, the palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, the arm, the elbow, the shoulder, the left thumb, the left index finger, the left middle finger, the left ring finger, the pinky, the palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, the arm, the elbow, the shoulder, the right big toe, the right second toe, the middle toe, the fourth toe, the right middle toe, the sole of the foot, the top of the foot, the heel, the ankle, the shin, the calf, the right knee, the thigh, the right hip, the left big toe, the left second toe, the middle toe, the fourth toe, the left little toe, the sole of the foot, the top of the foot, the left heel, the ankle, the calf, the shin, the knee, the thigh, the left hip. Continuing to listen to my voice, continuing to breathe. You bring the awareness to the forehead, to the crown of the head, to the right ear, the right eye, the right eyebrow, the cheekbone, down to the jaw, and up to the right nostril, the left ear, the left eye, the left eyebrow, the cheekbone, down to the jaw, and up to the left nostril. The head as a whole, the neck, the chin, the brainstem, the right shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, the entire left arm and right arm, the right leg and the left leg, all of your limbs and extremities as a whole. Down the back of the spine, from the head, all the way to the tailbone, the right glute, the left glute, to the front and the groin, to the right hip and the left hip, the abdomen and the navel, the sternum and the chest, to the collarbone on the right and the collarbone on the left, to the throat, the abdomen and back, the torso as a whole, the entire body from the head down to the abdomen, the right and left arms, down to the right and left legs, the feet and hands, aware of your entire body as a whole, continuing to stay awake though your body is still. Your awareness is alert as you listen to my voice, and you become aware of your breath, simply noticing it, not needing to change it. Noticing the breath as the navel rises. We'll begin with the number 27 and count backwards. 27 as the navel rises, and 27 as the navel falls. 26 as it rises, and 26 as it falls. You will continue with the numbers counting backwards to 25, feeling the navel rise and fall. 24. If you miss a number, come back to 27 and begin again. Counting in your mind. Staying awake. You can even say the word navel in your mind with each number and each breath. If you've already completed the counting backwards from 27 to 1, return your attention to your breath and to my voice. If you needed to start over, you can still continue through the practice as you begin to visualize yourself from a distance, as if you're seeing yourself in a mirror, or out of body. Perhaps you are above. Notice yourself lying in Shavasana, practicing Yoga Nidra, listening to my voice. Perhaps you're off to the side or behind. You can see yourself from all angles. What your body looks like, how the breath moves within the body, and how, other than the breath, the body is completely still. Seeing yourself increases that awareness. And as you see yourself separated from the experience, but watching that awareness, you can return to the breath and repeat your intention from the beginning of the practice. It's the same intention that you stated aloud. You will now say 3 times to solidify that intention within the subconscious mind as the body and your life will manifest your intention. After repeating your intention, you can relax your awareness. Relax the effort to stay alert and awake, and become even more aware of your breath. Aware of your body, aware of the breath moving in and out through the nostrils, aware of how the abdomen and chest and the diaphragm expand and contract. Become aware of the floor or couch or bed beneath you, feeling gravity, the force pushing you and pulling you against the earth. Become aware of the top of your head, all the way down your arms, your torso, your hips and legs, and down to your feet. And repeat mentally as we chant Om. 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 With your eyes still closed, begin very slowly to move the body, allowing the body to move naturally, coming out of the stillness, wiggling fingers and toes, or simply wiggling the face. Take your time. You're waking up the whole body, becoming aware of those surroundings again. More deeply aware of the breath, making it intentional. And noticing the physical sensations through our body and your surroundings and your environment. When you feel you are fully awake, you can open your eyes and be grateful for this Yoga Nidra practice today. You don't need to worry about your resolve or intention, as it is now planted deeply within the subconscious mind. You can simply reflect on your experience in this first Yoga Nidra practice. There's no right or wrong way. If you fell asleep, it's okay. You are awake now, and you will practice again. Feeling gratitude for the body, gratitude for the conscious mind and your awareness. Thank you for joining me for today's Yoga Nidra practice. Namaste.